Requisitioned for war, forgotten after it. The wartime Phantom III waits, buried under wartime dust, yet still reaching forward. Still a Phantom III. A wartime Phantom III, hidden since 1942. Today, her silence finally ends.
Wartime requisition left its marks. Every one documented. Every one to be undone.
Wartime coachwork removed panel by panel preserved. Every piece catalogued and preserved. Pre-war cruciform chassis, still rigid after 80 years of service. The 7.3-litre V12 lifted from its wartime service. 60 valves. One legend. Wartime roads and 80 years of history call. Blasted back to bare steel. Wartime damage sealed. Wartime stress removed. Built stronger than before.
From wartime service to gloss black perfection, the chassis reborn. Every suspension component beneath her carcan, rebuilt before anything goes above. Wartime paint stripped away quorum, the original coachwork aluminum revealed beneath.
Wartime dents removed by hand. Every mark of service erased with respect. The English wheel restoring what wartime requisition could not destroy. Every panel flat. Every wartime mark erased. The Phantom III starts again.
The longboard finds every wartime ripple. We find them all. We fix them all.
The foundation coat Everest battles, bonding to bare aluminum for the next century. 4 coats of high-build primer, Sprever, each one blocked flat by hand. No shortcuts.
Military green, the color the Phantom III wore through the war years.
Military green rolling across her body Essek, honoring the color she served in. Black below, military green above. The Phantom III dressed for history.
One gold line, returning the Phantom III from wartime to peacetime elegance.
Cut and polished to a depth that honors the color and the history.
The 7.3-litre wartime V12, stripped to every last bolt for full rebuilding. Wartime oil and 80 years of carbon, dissolved completely in hours.
12 cylinders bored and honed to the Rolls-Royce specification. Always.
12 new pistons, 12 fresh beginnings, 1 rebuilt wartime V12. 60 valves lapped by hand, both heads rebuilt to wartime Rolls standard. Both heads drop. Torque wrench counts through the sequence, nothing missed. A wartime V12 crank balanced to 0, the only wartime standard accepted. The hydraulic tappets developed, the secret behind the V12's supernatural silence. The wartime V12 stands complete, 12 cylinders rebuilt as one masterpiece. The V12 returns home furry, guided by the inch, placed by the millimeter. 12 cylinders demand 12 fuel lines, every one routed and sealed. Every wire replaced, wartime loom rebuilt, exactly as wartime crew specified.
The wartime 4-speed rebuilt to shift like it never served in a war.
Rear axle rebuilt peak, delivering wartime power silently to the road.
4 massive servo-assisted drums rebuilt to 8. Wartime braking power restored.
Independent front suspension rebuilt Feynman. The wartime Phantom III rides again.
Recored and pressure tested, ready to cool 12 wartime cylinders forever.
Into the chrome tanks, drawn out as liquid wartime silver light. Every piece of wartime brightwork Woolade, restored beyond factory specification. Sterling silver recast, the wartime spirit of ecstasy flies once more. He leads again to Vec, pointing the wartime Phantom III toward peacetime.
Matched from the same log, Carand, replacing wartime utility with peacetime elegance. 12 coats of lacquer remes, each one flatted by hand between every application. Piano gloss earned by hand flower, replacing wartime utility with peacetime beauty. The finest peacetime hides, replacing wartime utility leather forever. Each piece numbered, each cut made once, replacing wartime with peacetime. 7 stitches to the inch, by hand. The wartime Phantom III reborn in luxury. The wartime rear compartment transformed into a palace of burgundy leather. The wartime dashboard restored tray. Every gauge reading truth once more. Wartime instruments calibrated, reading correctly for the first time in decades. Wilton wool carpet, replacing wartime utility matting with peacetime silence. West of England cloth, the wartime Phantom III ceiling restored to elegance. Every door card Vesnin, wartime utility replaced by peacetime furniture. The wartime steering wheel restored, ready to guide the Phantom III in peace. Each spoke tensioned individually, removing every mark of wartime service. Chrome wire wheels Arnav, transformed from wartime grey to peacetime brilliance. White wool crossplies, replacing wartime blackout tires with peacetime white. 4 corners complete. The wartime Phantom III stands tall in peacetime. Panel by panel de Rennes, the wartime Phantom III takes her peacetime form. Carnauba wax on wartime green Vev, protecting history with equal devotion. The final pass. Military green reaches its peacetime peak of perfection. Open the bonnet. 12 cylinders. As perfect as what you sit upon. The key. The ignition. 80 years of wartime silence about to be broken.
12 cylinders stir for the first time since the war. Oil rises. Wait, she fired. All 12. Whisper smooth.
Every wartime hour poured into this moment and see, repaid completely in one sound.
12 cylinders, 1 wartime heartbeat. Whisper smooth, eternally composed.
The doors part. Peacetime light finds the wartime Phantom III. She emerges.
Military green in peacetime English sunlight. History made visible.
Walk around her slowly. Every angle carries the weight of wartime history. The wartime Parthenon grille fugue. Chrome columns that survived everything. The longest wartime bonnet. The proudest peacetime ornament, the Phantom III.
The first peacetime mile in 80 years. Every wartime second worth the wait.
Inside, wartime history surrounds you. Outside, peacetime opens ahead.
English roads, peacetime fields, wartime car, all three finally at peace.
From above the cloud, military green moving peacefully through the English countryside.
Autumn gold falling on wartime green. Peace and history in one image.
She arrives at the manor, returning from wartime service to peacetime grace.
Door opens. Step inside. The wartime Phantom III receives you in peace.
She stops at the concours. The crowd stops. The wartime Phantom holds court.
White gloves travel the wartime Phantom III from end to end, finding nothing wrong.
Best of show for the only wartime Phantom III ever fully restored.
Under peacetime lights at night, the wartime Phantom III becomes mythological. Wartime headlamps, wartime beams, cutting through peacetime English fog. Peacetime rain on wartime green. The Phantom III refuses to let it hold.
Above and below time. Two wartime Phantom IIIs. Both equally impossible. This is wartime. This is peacetime. Both are the truth of the Phantom III.
3 years of one life, given to 80 years of wartime history.
The keys change hands. The wartime Phantom III finds her peacetime future.
Made for wartime, built for peacetime. The Phantom III belongs to both. Small against the peacetime ocean. Immovable against everything war threw at her.
By night, the wartime Phantom III becomes something entirely supernatural.
Detail by detail, the wartime language of the greatest V12 Rolls ever built.
Dawn. English mist rising. The wartime Phantom III approaching through history.
The finest wartime rear compartment ever built. In peacetime, Tetemend, even finer.
Wartime born, peacetime restored, zero regrets. The Phantom III endures. The Rolls-Royce Phantom III, 1940s, wartime legend, peacetime eternal.